Don't know how many's on yet. God, I haven't done this for a while, excuse me. Live chat. There. Live chat. I think. I can't have my hat like this because my like I'm a Klingon or a Vulcan. I'm just experimenting with this live stream at the moment. I've just heard that Tommy Robinson has been remanded. And here's the thing, right? Sly News and Talk Radio and some other media outlets, they're all saying that he's out on bail when he's not. I had to research and get people to confirm on X. So yeah, whether this thing is still happening tomorrow, I don't know. Can it go ahead without him? I don't know. Who else is running it? Because I was rather looking forward to tomorrow. Sorry, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hear me now? Has to still go ahead? Yes, it is going ahead. Maidonian 68. Oh, good. Right, okay, that's fair enough then. In that case, I'll still go. It won't be the same without him. He's the main reason people are going, but it's still going ahead. Okay, good. Yes. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be live streaming outside Victoria Station between 7. I won't be staying for the whole day. So, yeah, unfortunately I've got things on, so I was hoping to stay with the Voice of Wales and go drinking, etc. Maybe next time. Definitely next time. I hate letting people down, you see. Yeah. I hope to see you all there, but this now is a spanner in the works, isn't it? He's remanded until Monday, from what I gather. And it's for, then again, so many conflicting reports on X. That's ridiculous. It's for, under the Terrorism Act, not giving the police his PIN number for his iPhone. But if he's an accredited journalist, like he says he is, then he doesn't have to, does he? Does he? Yeah, I think it's a trumped up charge. If it's just crazy. They put that man through is just it's flipping crazy, absolutely crazy. But there we go. I'm just here to tell you I'm still going tomorrow then if it's still going ahead. And I hope to see you all there. And yeah, Terrorist Act. I mean, Tommy Robinson, a terrorist. What the frick? There are, I mean, the Manchester airport thugs, they're still walking the streets. Oh, cheers, Rex Farranin. Thank you, that'll go on beer. I won't lie. I'll tell you what I spend your money on. So there we go. Unlike Keir Starmer. Yes, so he's been remanded under the Terrorism Act, Tommy Robinson of all people, for not giving the police his PIN number for his phone. And I think he did explain this before. If you're a journalist, then you don't have to because of your contacts and who you get stories from and protection of your sources, etc. His pre-recorded video, says Victoria Todd, to play throughout the day as he suspected they would do this. All right, okay, good. Is it going to be the same format? Is it going to be a big, massive screen in Parliament Square again? Oswald Ichabod Lester says it's disgusting. Some of the country has become, yeah, it does, yeah. I mean, people getting locked up for hurty words now. In my video earlier, I did say that Keir Starmer is slowly pushing communist policies here, and it's one rule, one law for some people and another for other people, depending on the demographics, really, doesn't it, really? Or your point of view of your politics, whether you get remanded or not. Well, at least the event's still going on. And in a way, it's good because it shows people will still go, and the cause is more important than Tommy Robinson, if you know what I'm talking about. No disrespect to the fella. But people are going to protest against Keir Starmer, aren't they? And the way he's completely mismanaging on purpose the country. He is orchestrating the bankruptcy of the UK, and he has a massive hand in the changing face of the country. Civil Defence, cheers dude, for a beer fund. Thank you very much. That will go on beer, I promise you. I won't lie. Yeah. Do something to protest. Well, yeah, but just turning up tomorrow, you're protesting, aren't you? By just turning up, you're protesting about what they've done to Tommy Robinson and against Keir Starmer. I hope more people turn up now. And it's a peaceful, respectful protest. We're not like the Free Plasticine lot, are we? The pro-Hamas Free Plasticine nutters who kick off all the time and seem to get away. Hello, Absolutely Average. Great channel there, folks. Please subscribe to him. He is not absolutely boring. He is absolutely average. And he's good at what he does, so please sub to his channel. Hook, line and sinker, says Shelley. Yeah, well, he knew they were going to arrest him. I didn't think they did. I didn't think they would, because surely when he came off the plane on, was it Sunday last week? When he came off the plane, surely they would have arrested him then, wouldn't they? Why wait until now? Why now? Why didn't Interpol just go to wherever he was in Europe and take him away? That's what Interpol does. The European countries share information on people they want, and they go in and they deport. They've done it to others. Why not Tommy Robinson? Why now? This is to stop him speaking at the event tomorrow. And luckily, as someone said on here, he's made a few videos to be played on that big screen. Who's paying for that big screen, by the way? Someone said it was Lawrence Fox before. I'm sure someone said that. But yeah, to detain him on terrorism charges, it's just Tommy Robinson. Considering the crooks that are walking the streets these days. I mean, when I was in the prison service, I know some very dangerous people indeed who are, you know, they're constantly out on bail. They'll get remanded over a weekend and they're always out because they're barristers and solicitors and legal counsel. They're really, really good. And these people are out to get you. And yet they're never behind bars. They constantly commit crimes and they put people at risk and they make people's lives a misery, and they shouldn't be on the streets. They should be locked up for life. They should bring back IPP sentences, which they stopped now because they didn't give prisoners hope. Imprisonment for public protection. That's for real dangerous assholes. Tommy Robinson isn't one of them. Manchester Airport thugs, they are. They walk in the streets. It's wrong, isn't it? It is morally wrong. I'm not drunk. So I'm still going tomorrow. I hope to see you all there. And the cause is, at the end of the day, no disrespect to the fella, the cause is greater than Tommy Robinson, though we have another reason to protest now, and it's his persecution at the hands of the state. The state now has Tommy Robinson and they can do as they wish. He's remanded until Monday, I believe. They can still remand him even further or sentence him on Monday, I reckon. They did it before. They arrested him outside the court where he was arrested for reporting on a case which was being reported on by BBC journalists anyway, and they locked him up. That's when he did the solitary confinement. So yeah, I reckon they'll remand him on Monday. He's too dangerous to have out on the streets, isn't he? To make videos and criticise the state. That's what communist states do. They lock up people who speak out and tell the truth. At the end of the day, my time will probably come when the country is fully communised. There'll be people knocking on my door, they'll drag me away, you'll never see me again. I'll be in a gulag somewhere in Scotland. Sharing a cell with, I don't know, rotten politics, Simon Sideways. We got a problem. We'll be all there sat saying, what did you do? Oh, I slagged off Keir Starmer. What did you do? I slagged off Labour. Oh dear. It's crazy, isn't it? Hey, it's crazy. Oh, 573 people watching. I know this sounds really greedy. Only 258 likes. Can you all give a like, please, and share this everywhere? Thank you very much. And for those who've given you beer money, I do appreciate it. I'm going to have a few tonight before tomorrow. Do I need to do that? I don't need to do that. Fuck it, yeah, I'll do it. So I'll have a drink tonight. Only if you do a handstand. I don't do requests like that. Yeah, I understand you're fuming, Kumit. A lot of people are angry over this, but why are the mainstream media, why are these legacy media outlets, why are they lying, saying he's out on bail? These are journalists. This is why people are turning to X for their news now. Lies can be disproved so easily, and I take great joy in seeing so-called journalists, etc., being community noted and proved wrong when they lie. Kay Burley, it happens to her a lot. A lot of people do. Carl, Danny Tomo has the details. Paz, I'm still going ahead. It's still going ahead tomorrow. I hope so. I hope. Do you know what I hope? I think somehow Tommy Robinson can. The fact that he's there, he can control a crowd better. I mean, no disrespect to this Tommy Robbo fella. Danny Tomo, sorry, Tommy Robbo. Danny Tomo. I was at Downing Street. There was no control. That's why it kicked off. There was no control. There was a guy there speaking on a speaker megaphone, which couldn't be heard. And people kicking off left, right and centre. And innocent people during that protest were getting dragged off and arrested and charged because of flipping idiots. And I was stood next to him, filming. They were, kicking and spitting and throwing stuff at the police. Why? How's that going to help the cause you're fighting for? I mean, we're going there to protest about the 3 little girls murdered in Southport, and how does attacking the police help? It really doesn't. If anything, it gives you Brad press. Brad? Like I'm out of breath. I'm pleasantly plump. All right, that's why I'm out of breath. That's why you get a bad press. Gee, I'm still stuttering, bloody hell. That's why you get a bad press when people kick off. I mean, my suggestion, I've said this before, turn up and just sit down. Don't say anything. Just sit down. That's all you have to do. And then they can't call you violent then, can they? But that's just me. If you see Steve Bray, knock his top hat off, Paz. I don't think we'll see him now. I haven't heard of him ever since Labour have got in. He's happy, isn't he? Maybe he knows that Labour will get us back into the EU through the back door. I'm positive that... I'm positive I haven't been drinking, Carl. Every mate I've had called Carl always questions me. Have you got a mate called Carl who questions everything you do? No offence, Carl. Yeah, so that's the tail of the tape at the moment. Thanks to people on here who gave me the info. The event's still going ahead tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be live between 10 and 12. I'll be at Victoria Station. If you see me, come say hello. I don't bite hard. And if you want to say something on camera, then please do. Get your voices out there. I'll happily use my platform for you. Put your teeth in, Paz. I'm not my mother. I haven't got false teeth. Yet. Dave Sleeman, it worked for Gandhi. Yeah, do you know what? I take that back. I have used Gandhi as a example of peaceful protest, but that was actually a violent protest in the end, wasn't it? There was a violent revolt by Indian soldiers. Have you dyed your beard, Paz? Yes, I dye it every now and again. Do you know why? For the other half. I do dye it. I have no shame in that. No shame. She thinks I look sexier with this. This is the colour it should be. I'm not far off. I got a bit of grey, but there you go. The things you do for love, ladies and gents. Tez Brooks, dog chewed my teeth up. Only had dog chewed my. Oh, it'd be funny. Running around with your false teeth, grinning. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Yes, that's it, T-Mills, I'm a natural grey. So anyway, I'll be there. I hope to see you there. I hope it goes peacefully without a hitch. If you see people kicking off, don't join them. Don't give the mainstream media, don't give Keir Starmer, don't give Hope Not Hate, don't give the lefties any excuse to call you this mythical far-right nonsense which they're using everywhere and calling everyone, which they want to demonise. Don't give them that excuse. Turn up, have a great time, and just go home. Listen to what's been said. If you're given an opportunity by a YouTuber to go on screen, on their live, to say, give your piece, do it. Might as well practice your free speech now before it's taken away. And it is being taken away from you. Keir Starmer is making sure of that. He's seeing to that right now. He wants to get rid of X. There's plans in motion at the moment to get rid of X. There's plans everywhere to just curb everyone's free speech unless they spew the regime lines, like Jonathan Pye, for example. He's doing his election special, isn't he? But I guarantee you it'll be just, like someone said on X, it'll be Orange Man bad for a couple of hours and that's it. It won't be bipartisan, it'll be biased. But I hope Trump wins, I really do. I really hope. It's not, X isn't crap, T-Mills. I love X. It's where I get most of my stuff from. Exactly, Andrew Foster. Tommy Robinson is, whether you like it or not, regardless of your opinion of him, he is an accredited journalist. He's a trained journalist. He's a qualified journalist. It's what he does. And that's the reason he didn't give his pin to the police, because he didn't have to. Journalists don't have to protect their sources. But they'll no doubt make special measures for him, and they'll use him to change the law. So there goes your privacy. It's all coming together, folks. This whole... whoever's behind this nonsense, it's their plan's working. And their plan is working because they're locking up people like Tommy Robinson. They're silencing people like you and me. Cheers, Stephen Kenyon. Did you hear about the farmer versus 2 trespassers? Yes, I did. Cheers for that, by the way. He rounded them up, hog-tied them, whacked them onto his, was it dirt bike or dirt truck, wherever it was, and drove them to the coppers. But it's him getting prosecuted. Why would he do that, though? Were they a danger to him? Did he need to do that? In the old days, that would have been funny. The coppers would have slapped the boys around, I think, charged them or whatever, given them a warning and sent them home, never to do it again. But now, the farmer's been charged for that. It would get done for all sorts. And the lads would get compensation and treated as the victims. Well, that sounds like a large dog. See, that's the thing, right? I can't see distance. Oh, that's all right, it's a small thing. The amount of times I've done videos here and had to stop and redo them because some arse have got their dog off the lead and they just run up to me and growl. And then I have a row with them. Yeah. Anyway. Richard D94. Cheers, dude. All the best for tomorrow. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Please give this video your thumb up. It screws with the YouTube algorithm then, and it has to share my stuff. Share my stuff and give it a thumbs up. That's all I asked. Not asking for money. Bloody midges everywhere this time of day. Not asking for money. I do want your likes. I want your thumbs up. That's all I want. Fed Up Brit. This is Yvette Krupa and Lowell's behind. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not them. It's the powers that be behind them. Even Keir Starmer's been controlled. So, you know, if you think Keir Starmer is the top man, who's the puppet master is not. There was a great comparison by someone years ago. He's like the guy, think of it as a franchise, all right? Keir Starmer is the guy at the till. He's the guy you take your complaint to, but he's not the boss. It's the guys upstairs in the management office, they're the boss. Not him. Not him. Let's see a comment. Oh God, they're too quick. Stephen Kenyon, but without super chats, how will you afford pints in London? I have ways and means. Matthew Wally, our freedoms and nation are disappearing before our very eyes. Yes, they are. Everything's going. It's going. I know I'm saying it slowly but surely, but it's quick at the same time. Things are happening. They're passing laws in Parliament without us knowing. There's loads of stuff going on. They mean to control us. Starmer said that. He has said that. He wants more government control over people's lives. I don't want that. I want less government as possible. I want less government interference. And taxation is theft. Taxation is theft. Considering, I mean, I want to say in what the taxes are being spent on. I don't want my taxes spent on foreign climate alarmists. I don't want my taxes spent given to Ed Miliband to commit industrial sabotage, screwing up our industries, jobs going abroad. I don't want my tax money going on propping up asylum seekers. I want my tax money going on us. Potholes on the roads everywhere. Our green belt is being, I mean, this is, what, a couple of fields, there's huge fields here where I live. They're going to build 4,000 houses on here. Cheers, thank you, whoever gave me that tenner. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. They're going to build 4,000 homes here on this side. There are homes over there as well. And over the main road, towards Wendover, they're building a couple of thousand homes there as well. And on top of that, there's HS2 over there. And there's a Frenchman living in my other half's mum. She's rented out a room to the fella. And he's an engineer working at HS2. And he says it's ridiculous. In France, when they build roads, etc., they'll have one guy come out to check. Oh, cheers, whoever gave me that £5. Thank you very much. Sorry, I'm not looking at the screen. They'll have one guy, a supervisor, a charge hand, come over and check their work. He says here in the UK, he has 5 to 7 people coming up to check on him every day to tell him where he's going wrong. And he should take one man. That's why it's costing so much. HS2, the cost of HS2, he said, is rising. It's still rising. And most of the people working on it are foreign labour. Why aren't they employing homegrown engineers to do it? What's, you know, that's not racist. That's not xenophobic, is it? What's wrong with giving our people jobs to do this if they want it done? Quite frankly, we don't need HS2. This conversation's gone west. It's meant to be about Tommy Robinson, isn't it? But you know what I'm talking about. And it's not going all the way up now. I think it's only going to Birmingham or Manchester. Am I right? Anyone following HS2? It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. But there we go. See, green and pleasant land. Isn't this just nice? I know it's flat. I'm used to mountains from North Wales, etc. But it'll be a shame when this is gone. Why they're building on the green belt, I don't know. Look, the wildlife, the peace and quiet, the greenery. When I came home from Iraq, Optelic 4, I'd been there for months on end and all I saw was just beige desert everywhere. It was sickening. I couldn't wait to get home. Everyone felt the same. And we landed, and my girlfriend lived in Farnham, Surrey at the time, and it was in the middle of summer. It was 2004. Yeah, she was pregnant with my kids, my twins. And my car was at her property, so I walked from Aldershot to her place in Farnham. And I was marvelling about how beautiful and green everything was. The trees, the oak trees, the green leaves, the green fields. The smell of the rape seeds, the fields. I like that smell. Don't take that the wrong way. It was just, I just appreciate it. I really appreciate this country, and people like Karma that don't. Karma Starmer, what's his name? You know him, Commie Karma. They don't appreciate this country, the socialists. Those who hate us. They hate and despise this, me, to preserve all this, to conserve. I'm a true conservative. I know I've been lucky to be born into a country and a culture, and that needs to be conserved. And that's where the Conservatives went wrong. Am I right? Am I waffling too much for you guys? Oh, blimey. Can you give me some more thumbs up? That's all I want from you. I want thumbs up. I want to bash this YouTube algorithm. The more thumbs up you give me and the more you share it on X as well, sod it, then it screws with the YouTube algorithm and it has to share my stuff. I think that's how you beat it. Oh, thanks for the tenner. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah. Who else do I watch? I watch Paul Thorpe, Andy the Gabby Cabby, Absolutely Average. I watch a load of people. Gobster talks about things. There's that guy with the beard who claps his hands at the beginning of each video. Sorry dude, I've forgotten your name, with the beard and wears a vest. Great videos. Loads of right-wing channels out there. There's nothing wrong with being right-wing either. It's just opposite of left.